All right, welcome back to LearnWire. I'm going to be going over some SEO backlinks that I'm going to order for the AI niche website case study. So if you're just joining us about a month ago, a little over a month ago, I created this site on screen. I'll leave a link below to that case study and the playlist that now has about 12 videos in it. We created this newbiegardening.com website right in front of you. I showed you all of from the ground up, from brainstorming domain names to putting what theme I'm going to use for the site to building out the sitemap and the content plan for the website, how we used 3 major AI content writers to create about 300 articles for the website, and how we are using an auto publisher that is publishing right now 5 articles per day. The last video, we installed Link Whisper to start helping us gain internal links throughout the site as well. And then now there's like one more missing piece to the puzzle, if you will, and that's going to be backlinks. Now, of course, so this is, it'll be a debatable topic for sure. Some people are going to say, hey, I get 100,000 visitors a month and I have no backlinks. Some people are going to say that I never had any traffic until I started backlinks, and then now I have a bunch of traffic. You're going to get examples, and I believe that they are true. You're going to get examples and feedback from different people's perspective if backlinks are important or not. But I think most of the time when you are subscribed or you try to stay up to date with modern SEO and you are listening to a lot of different SEO experts talking about this mostly, and when you even look at sources from Google and so forth and what the algorithm says about backlinks, it's fair to say that backlinks will definitely move the site in the right direction as far as gaining traction and ranking and so forth, right? So what I can say about this site is that it's a brand new install and it's been sitting and getting updated content 5 per day. It's on point. Google should definitely know what the website's about. It's literally gardening. Every single article is about gardening, and it's having a little bit of trouble. It's really only ranking for one keyword right now. I mean, one article is ranking, and I can see in my Google Search Console, if we go to Google Search Console, and I can show you this right now, if we go over to performance and we look at queries, I only have one article, right? So that's ranking. So if I even go into, I'm actually tracking this in both softwares, SERP Robot and SE Ranking. I'm just going to go show you the SERP Robot area right here. Go into gardening, newbie gardening, and you'll see right here we are ranked number 25 for how to preserve lettuce from the garden. So this page right here under plant care, how to preserve lettuce from the garden, is the only page that is ranking. And look at all these keywords we're going for. It's the only page that is actually ranking, and look at all these keywords that it's actually getting impressions and clicks for, 30. And this is only one of the about 250 actually, because we did trash 50 articles because they were written kind of duplicated, if you will. But this just kind of goes to show that like the needle is not moving. Yes, it's only been a month, and you can either say that, yeah, it definitely hasn't been long enough. And in some respect, you could say that it definitely should be indexed better than it is right now. A couple other things that I want to show you why we're doing this is if I come over here to an incognito window, it's only got 7 results right here on Google, right? But then if we come over here and we go to, let's try Bing now and see where it's ranking there. So it has picked up 176, right? So it is fully indexed the entire website. And why Google, this is not happening? I mean, look at, this is what you want to see. Very clean. Every single page is being indexed on Bing. And I've checked, what else did I check? Yeah, that was Bing as well on Microsoft Explorer. So that just kind of goes to show you that Google is way behind the 8 ball when it comes to indexing sites right now. And so we need to do something that shows that we are serious. We are serious about this website. And so, like I said, you may have your own thoughts about should we go with the aggressive backlink strategy or not, but I'm going to do it this time. Okay. So that is kind of the introduction. So what I want to do now is show you who we're going to kind of go with. There's a lot of companies, there's a lot of professional companies, and this time I'm going to go a little bit different. I'm going to go a little gray hat, black hat technique on this case study, right? And so there's this guy that I've been following, Saket Wahi, and he has been an SEO for about 10 years, and he's kind of built his reputation of being the best PBN seller and PBN. He has about a 2,000 website blog network. And you can go and watch his stuff. And this is just kind of free publicity for him, because I think he does know what he's talking about. And he cares a lot about the quality of the links he gives you and the quality of the PBN that he provides. He also has to spend thousands upon thousands of dollars for renewing the domains per month and buying new domains and getting them set up, and all the hosting for all the sites. And it's thousands of dollars, and he has 3 full-time employees managing the network. So he runs a big operation. Okay. So I just want to show you his channel right here. And there's some really good stuff right over here that he talks about. It's a pretty small YouTube channel, but not very many videos. He's running kind of a podcast, like a weekly or monthly podcast, and they're usually 1 hour long sessions, and really nice stuff. If you want to learn a little bit more about his, watching the shorter form content right there, that's where you're going to learn a little bit more about exactly what he does. And then over here on Legit, Chris Walker, he had him on 10 months ago. So this is still relevant information, less than a year old. And they had an hour interview, and you can learn more about what Saket does in his business and so forth, right? And so it brings us over to Legit. And this is where I got the foundational links as well. I did also, just an update on the backlinks. We have a 300 something backlinks that I did find. And so unfortunately the domain was registered about a year ago, and that's very unfortunate. And it does look like it was spammed. So I'm not going to toss the project out the door. I think that it's recoverable for sure. Nothing major was really happening with the website at any point anyways. But I will say that the 300 backlinks, I guess I'll just go into SE ranking to show you. So we'll go into SE rankings, we'll go into projects, and then you'll see right over here that it's registering 371 backlinks. And I had these disavowed about 2 or 3 weeks ago. I sent in the file and did the whole thing. It looks like the update report. So let's go and check this out. But I don't think that Google has disavowed any of the links. I think that it takes a really long time. And I don't know if they're even going to disavow the links, right? There's no guarantee that you can actually disavow links. I sent in the file, followed all the instructions, and we still have 371 links right here, which we shouldn't if they were disavowed. So we do have some links in here, unfortunately, that are not good links. But there's another thing that I can also try. I just got an email from Coddity, and they seem to have installed or added a feature, a one-click disavow link. So I might be able to do something about that, but that would be another video. So needless to say, we need to start moving this into the right direction with we are adding in our internal links. I have half of the pages already done with internal linking, which is awesome. I still have about 90 or 100 pages left to go. But when we come in here and look at the services on Legit, and we go into Saket Wahi's profile, you will see right here, let me zoom in. You will see right here, he has 2,807 reviews, and he's averaging a 5-star. His ID is certified, and this guy just has as good of reviews and as quantity of reviews that you're going to get on a site like this, where it is a very easy site for somebody to be able to leave reviews on. And so you can't really manipulate 3,000 reviews. On time, he's at 99.82%. And, he was on 11 hours ago. He's been a member since 2018, and he has 206 followers. So here's all of his services. He does have this rank or refund guarantees. I mean, no one offers stuff like that, and he does. We have the high quality permanence, monthly niche edits, high quality guest posts, niche edits, and so forth, right? So I asked him, and just to show you, if I come back up over here and go to messages, these are people that I've messaged, and we can come and look over here that I did talk to him, and he got back to me right away. I told him that I'm running this campaign and I need someone to use. I would like to use his services for my case study, right? You can literally see this and pause the video. I told him what the site is, and let's see right over here. He said, "Hey, David, glad to receive your message. I'd suggest this service right here." And that's the one-off. He said, month 1, do 25 PBN links, month 2, 50, and month 3, 100 PBNs, and then just continue with the 100 until you're satisfied with where your rankings are. Now, he has already done multiple case studies within the last 2 years that the PBNs rank really, really well, rank pages really, really well. And so that's why he ramps up like that, and he has case studies that it works. Also, this is legit checked right here as well. So he is a top seller, and legit does some different things to certify the seller. And there's only a very few sellers that actually get that badge. So we're going to go with it. So then when I come through here, and he told me where to go and use indexme.com if I want to. I already have another service. Happy to be working with you on this project. And he says, I'm brave to do this project publicly. And I got to be honest with you guys. I don't know how to feel about it, because everybody can go and mess with the site, do negative SEO on the site. So it's going to be really hard to pull this off and actually get this site ranking and pulling in traffic and so forth, because most people that are doing, the guy, Chris Walker, is actually going to be doing a similar case study, but he's not going to reveal the actual domain until like 6 months, a year down the road, until he actually gets results. Because he knows that as soon as he releases the information, there's going to be someone out there that goes and messes with the site and messes with the success. And so I'm already I'm already kind of going against the grain, or going against the current, right? You guys already know what the website is. You guys already know everything about the website, and people can go and hold this back from me having success as well. Not saying you guys are doing that, but it is definitely possible and has been done before. So needless to say, I don't know what's going to happen with this Publix case study, but I'm still going to give it the best effort for the first 6 to 12 months. All right. So I did ask him, hey, I would like to have more hands off. Is basically what I said. More hands off. Do you have a monthly package? And then that's when he sent me to this one right over here, which I believe is I already have it pulled up. Okay. So we are going to go and check this out. So this is the powerful PBN links, the highest quality. And this is the monthly, you can see the badge right there, monthly package, right? So you can go and check it out. It's got 20 5-star reviews right here. So it's not his most popular gig. Most people just do the one-off, but you can go up to 1,060 per month. And you're going to get 100 high quality. And just to give that perspective, right? So we go and we take the 1,060 and we divide that by 100. You're only paying $10.60 for a link. Now you go and compare that to all kinds of places, right? So, okay, perfect. This is what I wanted to show. So One Little Web, and we can go and look at theirs, and just mind you that there are dozens upon dozens of other websites that are similar to One Little Web. And this is a site that is getting traffic, 10,000 visitors a month. But we come over here and go to services. You have managed SEO. Guest post backlinks right here is going to be the most popular, most expensive backlinks that you can get. We'll come down here and you can get 6 backlinks for $1,000, and that's massively on sale. You can get 11 posts right here for $2,000, right? And so let's just take that $1,000, right? And so $10.60 for Sacket's PBN links. And then we go over here and we do $9.99 divided by 6. You're going to pay $166.50 for the 6 backlinks if we go with One Little Web. I just want to push my money to a higher, get more out of the money that I'm spending. Now, I'm not saying that this service is bad and that it doesn't move the needle or anything like that, but I do think that volume is going to play a piece in this. And I just don't think that 6 or 11 posts are going to do it for us. And so even look at this DA guest posts right here, $139 per placement right there. And you can pay up to $350 per post right there as well, or per backlink. But even paying $4,000 a month for 24 backlinks, I mean, I'm sorry, I don't see it. I'm just not going to do it. And this isn't even the most expensive. There's a lot more expensive services than this. Okay. So I think I rest my case, or made my point at least, that this is what we're going to go with, because he has case study after case study that this works, and you can go and look at his services, His most popular service is right here, 2200 right here. We can go and look at this, and this is why there is a little bit of that trust factor that we have to kind of go with. We can go and look at the reviews. I mean, look at these. These are June. We are at June 14th right now, all 5 stars. They keep coming back. Why would this guy keep coming back if this did not move the needle? If this did not work, then we wouldn't have all these people that just keep coming back right there. Boom. Boom. Brilliant. Thankful we have such a good service here on Legit. People would not come back and be spending $500 to $1,000, $300 for the lowest package if this wasn't working. So I've got to at least have semi-faith that this is a good service based on the 2,242 5-star reviews. And I'm sure most of you are interested in this, seeing if this is going to do anything or get us index better on Google, start getting us some rankings. Okay. So he has like I said, 1,500 to 2,000 high authority PBN network, toxicity tested. He has all kinds of different processes put in place that make sure that his, because this is his baby, right? This is his livelihood and how he makes a living. So you better believe that it is going to be the best PBN that you can find. He puts on different A class and C class IP hosts, third-party crawlers blocked DR5 to 40 according to Ahrefs, 30 to 150 plus RD according to Ahrefs, spam checked, squeaky clean backlink anchor text profile, different themes for each site, low homebound. He only does, I think it's only 5 links, and that's what separates him and makes him different. It is, I believe, only between 5 and 20 homepage backlinks, and then he does not post any more on that site until one of them falls off. So then he will literally go and buy new domains if he needs to. So he has very, very low homepage. And actually in this video over here, he even discusses this with, you can see that I watched it, the red bar right there. He discusses it with Chris. They're both SEO experts and run their own SEO services and so forth. And they got into this discussion, and I just remember Sackett's, how many outbound links he has on the homepage. It was like 4 times lower than Chris's. And so that's just another cool thing to kind of know. 0 footprint, no interlinking, different host, different register. So the guy obviously is saying all the right things, seems to know what he's doing. Here's all the results. So everything checks out. This is what we're going to go with right over here. And so I'm trying to decide which one I'm going to go with, but I think I'm going to settle on the Ninja, the medium plan, and start off at 50, which could be a little bit on, just a tad bit on the aggressive side for the beginning, but it's definitely not 100 links or more. And then also we could go with the lower plan, but I'm just going to go right off the bat and let's just get this going. Okay. So I'm going to go and order this. I will leave a link below to it if you want to go check it out as well. And then of course we will be monitoring, because now we have boxes that need to be checked, right? So on page SEO matters, right? And then the internal links matter. Okay. And then the off-page backlinks matter, right? So if we're doing all these different things, right, then we can start check marking, well, we're doing this, and then we're doing this. If we're not doing one of these, then we don't know why the site is not reaching its full potential or increasing if we're not checking all of the boxes, right? So that's why I'm going to be doing both of these right here. Okay. And then of course your SEO has to be on point as well. So that is it for this video. Hopefully you guys found value. I did dissect this service and this seller a lot, watched a lot of videos, learned a lot about him. And so this is the one we're going to go with. And I think it'll be a great site to go out and do something like this with, a public case study of someone that's getting thousands of 5-star reviews on their PBN service. Let's just see if we can move the needle in 2023 with PBN links. And this is according to, depending on where you're at in your business and where you live in the world, $550 is nothing to sneeze at, right? We can spend up to $1,000. We can go as low as down here. We can go with the $110 plan right here. Will get us, oh wait, I need to go back down over here. Okay. So there's 3 plans. There's the starter for $105. You get 10 links per month. You have the 50 permanent for $525, and then you have 100 for the 1060. Like I said, a lot of people don't even have $100 a month to spend on SEO, and maybe some of you or some of your agencies have thousands to spend per month. But I think that this is definitely, I mean, this is a chunk of money that I'm going to be putting into these links. And so, but I don't think that it's necessary yet to even go to the $1,000 level. So we're going to start off with the intermediate level, and I will keep you guys posted. And hopefully this will start getting the site rankings and indexing as well. So hopefully you guys enjoyed this. Hit that like button. Make sure to subscribe to LearnWire so you can get updates on this case study and this backlinks campaign that I'm hiring Saketwahi for. All right. We'll see you in the next video.